Liliana is being her typical self. She's paying more attention to Caiden than she is paying to Myla. I'm telling you, like, Liliana is always, why would she do this? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Herd Family Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. So I'm starting out, and I have the family here in the living room. One baby Cameron outside. Carmen is sitting here talking to Caiden, her husband, and Caiden has their baby girl. Oh, look at her. Look at Michaela. And this is her grandmother, Lena Hawata Herd. Lena is wearing one of the outfits that she stylized herself. We have some plans for the day. We have the family reunion, and it is going to be starting within about an hour, and it is gonna be in Tartosa. So her mom is just stopping by, so I guess she's gonna ride with them over to the reunion. They have rented out the vacation rental there to be able to have the event. We're gonna get a couple of things done so that we can. This is Davion calling Myla. I agree, Liliana is not so great. She is not cool. I don't know why he's calling her like she messaged him, because she didn't. So what I'm gonna do is get our little boy just to get himself a quick nap on his own, and then I'm going to get Caiden to go ahead and change Michaela's diaper. So Caiden is a house husband, and he is used to taking the lead more often with the children. And also they have done some work with the DX11 settings because my pictures are not black anymore, so I'm very happy about that. But back to it, because we had a reunion in 20 minutes. Something very important inside the goal of the family reunion, our girl Myla here, she is supposed to be meeting her birth mother, Carmen's sister, Liliana. She has been asking about the surrounding circumstances of her adoption. Oh my gosh, she bribed her mom? Carmen, what's going on? We'll talk about it at the family reunion. We'll be back. We are here at the family reunion. I'm gonna have her get a hug. She's gonna discuss family lineage and get a hug from her daughter Myla. I don't know what was going on. Maybe her mom I'm gonna say her mom was donating. Oh my gosh, this is her. Girl, why are you showing up? I'm telling you, like, Liliana is always, why would she do this? And she's looking awkward too, so let's change her. We had her changed, but she's looking uncomfortable. Her brother got her in line real quick. Anyway, Caiden's gonna come over and speak to Gabriel. Like, they're all out here just talking, and he's gonna start thanking guests for coming. Well, I see that Myla's friend is here, and she's kind of looking at Liliana, but Caiden, I think, is going to talk to her first. She's just gonna call her dad to check on him because her mom said that he was, not feeling the best. She wants to see what's going on. Then she's gonna go breastfeed the baby and go to the restaurant. Then she's gonna catch Liliana because she's over here seething, honey. Leland's baby Crystal is on the ground. Caiden is just going to say, he's discussing future family plans. Myla wants to meet you. I've heard about you, but I want to make sure that you say something nice to her. She's staying way back from him, but he's telling her, I understand, but my family's important to me, and I need you to do right by them. In the meantime, he's just going to have some friendly conversations with Panya. Let me actually set up. I can have him pour tea because I think Myla did go ahead and start the tea. Let's get this out. I gotta have him empty the basket out so that the people can eat, like including him. He's pretty hungry. The guests are coming on to eat, but I do need to call them to the meal. We've got raspberry and cream tacos. We've also got, that's dessert. We've got steak Alfredo. I'm gonna call the meal. We have mushroom ragu polenta. It's okay, baby. She doesn't like strange places. She's gonna fuss. Like, she's gonna fuss a lot. Everybody's eating, and then we need to take some photos. And Myla's just kind of looking. She's kind of wondering if Liliana would approach her, but I don't think that will happen. I'm gonna sit Carmen over here. Plus, her bestie's out here. She's become an elder. She's gonna ask her. She's gonna start by talking about mental health. And she's gonna say, Liliana, have you gone and gotten help? I saw her dad is out here. Liliana's had this attitude, and KA is trying to intervene, but Carmen is like, you better not hurt my girl. And that's That's what I know. And Carmen's gonna say her last piece, and then she's gonna leave it at that. And the whole time their dad KA is trying to get them to move past this. And Dina, her bestie, is gone because when she talked to her, Dina told her like, this is foolishness. Like, there's no way I would do this. We do need to take some pictures, and then we're gonna have Myla go ahead and talk to Liliana. So I'm gonna get her out here like she's having a good time, and she's kind of seeing that Liliana would not approach her on her own. So she kind of stayed out of it. She's got her notepad out because she had questions she wants to ask Liliana, and she's talking to her about healthy relationships. Caiden is trying to make sure he knows what's going on too. Carmen is staying nearby but trying to give her space, but she's got to go off and talk to some of the other guests. So Caiden, they tag team right in. It's like she's asking her questions, but she's not saying much. Caiden has kind of stepped up because Liliana likes Caiden. Carmen's over here taking pictures, y'all, but she has fully forgiven her sister as well. Friendship level is all the way back, but she doesn't really feel it. Myla is even saying, look, I've kind of been playing the guitar, but she's not that great at it, and Liliana isn't paying much attention. Caiden walked off because she was ignoring Myla. In addition to that, she tried to hug Caiden, and this is forever. And I'm going to show you this too. KA hasn't gone far either. Liliana is being her typical self. She's paying more attention to Caiden than she is paying to Myla. Myla's saying, I've been on this journey, and I've been wanting to know who my birth parents are, and I met Davion. And do you remember him? And she's like, ha ha ha. Yeah, she remembers him. She almost married him not long ago and broke off the wedding. She told her that it didn't go well. She's just kind of looking at Liliana because she thinks that she's not what she expected. She acts a little strange to her, but she's trying to find friendly conversation that she could talk about. Carmen is going to try to share photos real quick to get this to a gold medal if she can. Liliana and Myla are talking, and though Myla isn't impressed with Liliana, she also doesn't have a bad feeling like she got with Davion. Like, she's not acting out like Davion did. We got one more person to show those pictures to. She completed that, so she needs to hug Sims. While Carmen is working on that, I could understand if she doesn't get the 2 hugs in time she's queued up. This has been a hard reunion because Myla's met Liliana. They've got a small friendship bar. She asked her why. Oh my gosh, she just walked off. She's gonna try to catch her because that's the thing about Liliana. She's still flaky, and you see where she's at. She's over by Caiden. She's trying to shoot her shot with Caiden, which Caiden is gonna go for. And our baby girl Michaela is getting a milestone, honey, and they're all cheering her on. Yes, she rolled over to her tummy. Get it, girl. Myla's having a pleasant conversation with Liliana, and Liliana's thinking about babies, but she's want to have a deep conversation because she wants to ask her why she left her. She's just saying, I felt like trash. You didn't want me. And Liliana was like, no, I just didn't like children at all. But she's getting mad even though Myla is keeping it very low-key, and I don't know why she just, she's hugging her. Okay, like, I didn't know why she was stepping up to her like that. That concerned me. I don't know. She doesn't like Brandy. She doesn't like anybody around, and Brandy can have a difficult personality, but I don't like how she's looking at her. She's acting like it's stressing her. Her saying she doesn't like kids is actually crazy to Myla. But you know what? It gives Myla the closure she needs, as in, it wasn't me, truly, it was her. She cares about these things that Myla just doesn't care about. She's just saying, I wanted to meet you before you died. And it's kind of like a joke to Myla. She's playful, but she's gonna hug her again, and she feels like she got what she needed. Overall, this was a pretty good reunion. Everybody came, even Joshua. The baby, he's on the potty, and then he needs to eat, so I will let him eat a serving a day before we leave, because they got the vacation rental for today. They could sleep here, but I don't know about that. Myla's just kind of staring at Liliana because to her, they look so much alike. She's just trying to get to know Liliana and understand, but look at the friendship bar with Caiden. Also, Myla has a little small bar. Carmen's bar is the most interesting of all. She didn't have a lot of fun from talking to Liliana. She also has just forgiven her because Carmen is kind-hearted that way. But she did let her know earlier, don't talk to her man. But they got a gold star reunion, and I think that's something to be proud of because, she's gonna need really changing. But I'm gonna send Caiden on home with the baby. Myla's gonna come clean up, and Liliana's agitated. I'm gonna venture to say that Liliana is agitated because of the life that her sister has. She's just now thinking about promotions, how she hasn't climbed her career, how she hasn't done anything that she would have planned to do. She's just surviving. Myla's so tired, so I'm gonna have her to pick up the baby and go home. Myla writes a lot of notes. She writes down what she thinks about different people. They all leaving the baby. Carmen's gonna come get that baby. We're gonna see what Liliana's doing because Carmen wants to just have a final little word with her. Okay, she's got her. So here she is, and I think Liliana's approaching. She's coming over after she cuddles little Myla because Myla is a cautious baby. She doesn't like being in strange places. She gets a little anxious. She's trying to get to Liliana. She's talking about Myla now. She's like, look, Myla is amazing. And Liliana said, it seems like she's a pleasure. And Carmen's gonna say this, Myla's amazing. And Liliana's looking at her, and for the first time ever, she's saying thanks for taking her. Carmen's not going to go into the fact that she left her with no choice. She's not gonna talk about any of those things because she's confident now. She's saying, look, that is my girl, and the way you left her was really messed up, but I got the best thing that I could ever hope for. You not being in her life was good for her. She's not even trying to be malicious about it. It's just facts. Liliana knows that. She's not even going to get upset about it. She's saying, you watch how you interact with my girl. Liliana's saying it's not going to be a problem. She's telling her, if you're going to not interact with her, just tell her that. Do not hurt her. Carmen has nothing left to say, so she is going to clean up the rental because she doesn't want to leave any kind of mess. She's going to go home with the kids. We'll be right back. When Carmen got home, Caiden was waiting outside for her. They've agreed that she's going to go take a bubble bath, and then they're going to watch some reality dating TV together. Myla is taking a soothing shower, and that's part of their new trait where you can build your skills up. She's going to do a quick lesson with their son for blocks. Oh, I guess he'll just hold her and do the lesson. And with these two little ones, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Myla did get into bed, but I do kind of want her to get up and eat. It's some leftover pizza. Caiden did put her down. Then he can come over after Myla and he can get a quick meal. He'll take a slice of that good old pizza too. He needs to hurry up. We'll go ahead and get the pizza and come watch TV with Carmen. Myla should be about done eating. She's talking to the baby right now as well. She'll put her in the crib before she goes to bed. Let's play a lullaby. Carmen is enjoying this reality TV show, and Caiden wants to spend this time with her. And if they could sit here and watch this together, they can also talk a little bit, but he wants to ask her about her day. She told him, babe, I love you, but if we could just go to the bathroom. Go. One thing about Caiden is he is a supportive spouse. He actually has that trait. He just wants to tell her that he's going to share that burden and honestly educate on positive romance. The other stuff is okay. It doesn't matter like that. It's also Parent Appreciation Day now, but we'll see how much we get to celebrate it. I was surprised that the meeting with Liliana went this well because Liliana can be a little bit unhinged at times. Caiden's tired too, but he wants to come over here and he wants to give Carmen a big hug. She's feeling a lot better just from their family time. This is her man, so he's telling her, aside from food, you're my favorite. And Carmen is so silly, you know, she really likes that. Caiden is just wanting to reassure Carmen. And he's kissing her. They've had a full day. We'll check in with Myla next episode. Oh, Caiden. He's just like in the mood, and they're probably going to get their woohoo on. We'll check in with Myla. There are some things we definitely want to do with this family. We'll see how Myla's relationship with Liliana goes, but also Myla is getting older. I have decided that the family is going to all stay together for a while. You know, Myla will grow up and we'll do a multi-generational family situation. Should they stay here in this home, I'm gonna zoom out because this is a cute house I built. I love this house. It can accommodate their family. I could also build Myla a basement apartment when she ages up to an adult. Tell me what you think, but I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you enjoyed seeing Myla try to get some answers about her birth parents because it was just important for her to do. That's all for her family for today. So until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.